Hi there, and welcome to Apple World. So think about who's at long last applauding back. That's right, it's Drake. After all the show and shade tossed his direction, he's not remaining quiet any longer. You will have a hard time believing how the rap world has been humming from Metro Blast in Fate's collection, dissing him left and right to Kendrick Lamar. By and large, guaranteeing he's the most incredible in the game and tossing punches at both Drake and J. Cole. Things have been warming up, and presently Drake is moving forward to the mic. With some serious intensity, he's not simply spitting bars. He's getting down on each name that is considered tossing. Conceal his direction in his most recent track. He's not keeping down training in on everybody. It resembles he's setting a limit, telling everybody he's not to be screwed with. Drake's demonstrating he's as yet ruler of the rap game, and he's not going to allow anybody to fail to remember it. Stay tuned on the grounds that it seems like Drake just set the rap world ablaze, yo. It doesn't matter to me what you all express. A+ for no sneak dissing calling by name jaw, looking at him calling N okay. So here's the scoop. Today, an unverified Drake diss track began circling via virtual entertainment. And let me let you know it's creating a ruckus. This supposed track has Drake going Allen, focusing on Kendrick Lamar, the future Metro Boomin', and the end of the week. And trust me, he's not keeping down in one savage section coordinated at Kendrick. Drake tosses significant shade, ridiculing Kendrick's joint efforts with Maroon 5 and his fan base, the Swifties. He even goes similarly, excusing Kendrick as not being essential for the enormous three in the rap. Yet stand by, there's more to show. Drake doesn't extra the end of the week possibly. He blames the end of the week for erroneously asserting Toronto and recommends that he deserted his underlying foundations once he hit it huge, and afterward, there's Metro blasting. Drake lets him know, straight dependent upon stick to making thumps, and avoid the dramatization, discuss closing down the opposition. What's ruler to a lord? I get more in a city that shut your sum and concerning future well. Drake questions his worldwide allure and flexes about his own overall acknowledgement. Obviously, Drake is stating his strength and showing no mercy. Now, while certain fans are persuaded this track is genuine, others are hypothesizing that it very well may be crafted by man-made reasoning. Yet, no matter what its legitimacy, one thing's without a doubt. Drake isn't keeping down any punches, and the rap world is humming with energy and expectation. These verses are dribbling with hostility, and strut exhibiting Drake's certainty and confidence regardless of whether the track is genuine. It's most certainly got everybody talking, except assuming it is truly. The rap world is going to detonate, despite the fact that Future and Metro Boomin just dropped their most recent collection. You can wager they'll be prepared to raise a ruckus around town once more and concoct some serious intensity. Accordingly, these folks don't withdraw from a test, and Drake's diss track will just fuel their fire. And afterward, there's Kendrick Lamar. He's no more odd to rodent ham burger. And we should be straightforward. He sort of begun everything by answering some past sneak disses, with J. Cole apparently good and gone. Kendrick might consider this a chance to bet everything on Drake. You realize he has the ability and the melodious capacity to cause a few serious disturbances. Yet how about we make a stride back from Drake's reaction and get into the historical backdrop of this rap meet for those of you who don't realize everything got with Kendrick. Kendrick kicked things off by going for certain weighty pokes at Drake and J. Cole on a new track. He just picked no objectives. He pursued two of the greatest names in the rap game. So what did Kendrick say to stand out enough to be noticed? He dropped a few wild lines, and like that, from the Future and Metro Blast's collection, "We have zero faith in you." Kendrick made it clear at every turn, straightforwardly getting down on Drake and J. Cole for certain sharp words. This entire hamburger appears to establish itself in a track from last year where J. Cole alluded to the huge three in rap, which incorporates himself. Drake and Kendrick pondered who the top MC may be. Drake appeared to answer by proposing that the best position was among him and Cole. Amazing Kendrick in that Kendrick didn't keep down. He provoked them to be immediate with lines like, "Definitely get up with me," neglect sneak dissing, This is Kendrick advising them to quit taking cover behind their verses and address him. Straightforwardly, he strikingly pronounced Mother Huge 3, it's Hugamy, situating himself not as a feature of a triplet, but rather in an off his own, and Kendrick proceeded to express something other than reprimanding them. He even conveyed a punch to their music, saying that what they view as their best work could not hope to compare to his. He strongly analyzes himself to Sovereign, asserting that his inheritance will outperform theirs. Kendrick's line, "Your best work is a light pack." Sovereign outline Mike Jack is a strong assertion. He's basically expressing that he'll be recognized as the best ever lengthy after Drake and J. Cole have blurred from status. And afterward, everybody was trusting that Drake and J. Cole would answer these questions, and it was J. Cole who got down to business. Fans were shocked by his strong move once more into the rap fight field, with his most recent delivery that could be erased later. J. Cole shoots back at Kendrick Lamar's hits with a warmed stanza on a 7-minute drill. He gets going. "I got a call. They say that someone dissing you needs some consideration. It accompanies expansions." He's obviously pointing a finger at Kendrick for working up show, recommending that Kendrick's searching for consideration, yet cautions of the results that follow. J. Cole keeps on taking apart Kendrick's vocation with sharp lines. He recognizes Kendrick's underlying achievement, yet doesn't avoid communicating his perspectives on the decrease in Kendrick's new works, saying he's actually doing shows yet tumbled off like The Simpsons. "Your first was exemplary, and your last was lamentable," while giving props to Kendrick's initial accomplishments. Cole doesn't keep down on his evaluation of Kendrick's most recent results. He differentiates their professions by featuring Kendrick's top in his own climb. "Your third was monstrous, and that was your excellent. I was dragging along, and I a few seconds ago hit mine hugely, and that was your demure. I was tring behind, and I a few seconds ago hit mine in addition." Cole remarks on the significant delays between Kendrick's Heart series discharges, with he averaging one heart refrain like at regular intervals or something. He suggests that without Kendrick's new plate, there wouldn't be a lot of buzz around him. Yet even as he's prepared to hold fast, Cole extends a degree of regard towards Kendrick. "Blood doesn't cause me to need to smoke this person because I am with him, yet push come to push on this mic. I will humble him." J. Cole's reaction isn't a clapback. It's a statement that while he holds regard for Kendrick, he's completely ready to address the difficulty head-on. "Master, don't cause me to need to smoke this P. Come on, I will." After this, fans were all left thinking about what was next for this entire circumstance. And we're sitting tight for Drake to at long last end quiet, yet before Drake dropped his reaction, J. Cole veered off in a strange direction and sort of changed the entire dynamic of the circumstances at Dreamville Fest. J. Cole accomplished something truly unique in front of an audience that got everybody talking after Kendrick Lamar delivered a tune that had a few extreme words for both J. Cole and Drake. J. Cole didn't keep silent. He returned with his own tune called Brief Drill, where he addressed Kendrick yet at the celebration. As opposed to continuing to battle, J. Cole chose to express his sorry to Kendrick directly before everybody. Interestingly, I was tried for what reason? I tried because I got the world and I got my N. I like what you are going to do, Cole. My N like B-Kid. I probably had 1,000 missed calls. Wow. Message overwhelmed. I was unable to try and answer my "it's conflict time." Indeed. J. Cole took some time during his show at Dreamville Celebration in North Carolina to get genuine with everybody. He began discussing his most recent track, a 7-minute drill, which was truly a rebound to a tune. Kendrick Lamar made it considered that J. Cole was letting the group know how he's been feeling and doing things as he would prefer. However, at that point, he shifted gears to talk about his new EP, which could be erased later. He said he was truly pleased with it since it's important for a greater venture he's been concocting for quite a while, yet there's a trick. Cole referenced there was one piece of his EP he didn't have a right outlook on that, focused on Kendrick. He directly considered it the lamest thing he's consistently done. He shared how Tony felt when everybody was taking a gander at him to perceive how he'd respond to Kendrick's melody, regardless of the world needing to see them go at it. Cole said he didn't truly have ill will with Kendrick, whom he's constantly admired. He was really legitimate in any event, naming Kendrick and conceding that his diss track was a slip-up and sort of senseless. Cole pondered how it required him to go back to an investment when he wasn't going with the best decisions. And he truly trusted Kendrick. He didn't misinterpret it. He remained there, requesting an opportunity to make things right with Kendrick, as well as with everybody listening. Cole expected pardon, needing to refocus and abandon the show. He even expressed the recent days. Subscribe Apple World for more videos.